Alright, welcome to this channel. Please subscribe to Master Sign. Share the link. Help me to share the link. And as you subscribe and share the link, God will bless you. Let's attempt this question on the board. A mass of 2 kg fall from rest from a height of 200 meters. Calculate its kinetic energy after falling a distance of 50 meters. We have to neglect air resistance and take acceleration as 10 meters per second square. I want you to be very careful with this question. When the body was, look at it, let's assume this, from here to here is 200 meters. A is here, B is here. And you see that the body from rest, a body of mass 2 kg, from rest from a height of 200 meters, calculate the kinetic energy after falling a distance of 150 meters. That means you calculate the kinetic energy after this as 450 meters. If that's 450 meters, mean that the distance remains from where it stopped to here is 150 meters. Mean that if the body stops here, here is also potential energy. Potential energy from where it fall to where it stop is what? Kinetic energy. And from here to here is the total energy, because from here to here there is a potential energy and there is a kinetic energy. It means that kinetic energy plus potential energy will give us the 200 meters square. So the first of all, we're going to calculate what? Total energy at 200 meters, which is the same as what? My potential energy. That is, what is the energy from here to here? Total, I want to calculate that thing. And know that when the body is up here, the body was at rest, which is what we want? Your potential energy. And potential is what? mgh. What is my mass? What is mass is what? 2. That is what? 2 times what? Acceleration is 10. What's my height? 200. 2 times 200. 2 times 10 times 100 is what? 4,000 joule. That is 1 now. But we are not 2. Let's say we should calculate the kinetic energy after falling a distance of 150 meters. Remember that total energy is the same as what? Kinetic energy plus what? Potential energy, which is what? Total energy. So we have known our total energy to be what? 4,000 joule. If we are looking for potential energy, let's know what is what? If we are looking for kinetic energy, let's know what is potential energy. From here, what is potential energy? Let's say the body fall from this 2 kg where it is at rest and fall a distance of 50 meters. You mean that from here to here is a distance of 50 meters. Remember, we cannot find kinetic energy with the formula half mv square because there is no v square here. No v square. So let's look for the potential energy also. Okay. If the body fall from here to here at 50 and stop here at 50, then from here you stop to the 200, but remaining 150. Mean that the potential energy now is what? 2 what? mgh, which is what my mass is 2 times what? 10 acceleration times what? Height is 150. It means that from where the body stop at 50 meters, from that 50 meters down now, which is the body is at rest at 50 meters. What is, because they say from up to down is 200, and the body fall from that up and stop at 50 meters. It means that from that 50 meters down, remaining 150 to complete. The body is at rest at 50 meters. So from that means the height from where the body is resting now down to the 200 is what? 150 meters. So our potential energy automatic is what? 150 times 10 times what? 2, which is what? 3,000. So therefore our kinetic energy is what? Kinetic energy is the same as kinetic energy plus potential energy is equals to what? Total energy, which is what? 4,000. What is our kinetic energy? Our kinetic energy is what? So our potential energy is what? 3,000. 4,000. Collect item. Kinetic energy is what? 4,000 minus this 3000 will come here. This what? Kinetic energy is equals to what? 1000 joule. That's what my kinetic energy. Let me just explain this thing. Don't be confused. A body of mass. Look at the body. Look. Let me use diagram to illustrate it perfectly again. I want you to get because it's a critical question. Let's assume this is the body. The body is 2 kg here. Let's say body of mass fall from rest. It means that automatically the body was at rest. That means there is what? A potential energy here. At 2 kg there is a potential energy. And I told us that the distance from up to down is what? 200. 200. Which means the total energy travel from up to down. The energy of that total energy is what? 200. That is one. Let's say, okay, travel from the height of 200. Let's say, we should calculate the kinetic energy after the body has fallen a distance of 50 meters. Meaning, here is 0 now. When the body falls for 50 meters, here is what? 50 meters. If here is 50 meters, and from up to down is 200, 50 minus 50, 200 minus 50 is what? 150. It means that from here to here, there is what? Potential kinetic energy. From 0 to 50, there is kinetic energy. And from this 50 down to 200, there is what? Potential energy. And from up to down, there is what? Total energy. That means from up to down is the addition of potential and kinetic energy. So if I'm looking for kinetic energy now, let me know the total energy travel from up to down. This is what? My mass times my acceleration to system times 200 will give us what? 4000 joule. What of the potential energy, which is what? My mass times my acceleration to system times the distance of the potential, which is what? 3000. If the energy from up to down is 3000, and energy from here to here is 3000. That means the energy from here to here is what? 1000. Because 4000 minus 3000 is what? 1000. Because the addition of this and this, 1000 and 3000 will give us what? 4000. That is the concept. So anyway, you see a question like this, please sit down and reason well. Try to apply this formula. Potential energy plus kinetic energy will give us what? The total energy travel. Thank you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.